get familiar. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be making an additional tutorial on custom engine sounds in automation and BeamNG.drive cars, specifically Supercharger sounds and Afterfire sounds. So now in the previous video I already went over how to add custom engine and exhaust sounds as well as turbo sounds. By the way, if you haven't watched the previous video, what the hell are you doing? Go watch it and then come back here. So in that previous video I did make a promise that I would make an additional video on how to add Supercharger sounds, so this is that additional video. And we're also going to throw in Afterfire sounds because just Supercharger sounds wouldn't make for a very long video. If you guys do enjoy these types of tutorials, please let me know in the comments, as I enjoy making them and hopefully I'll be making more in the future. Alright, just like the previous video, your first step is coming up here to mods and finding your mod and making sure that it is unpacked. So the game will do this for you. You just click a button and this allows us to go in and edit the files freely. So then we're going to hit this button to open it in Explorer, and it will open your unpacked vehicles folder, and it should highlight your vehicle right there. So you're going to go ahead and open it, and then open vehicles, select the only option, and then it'll open up this big file of stuff. So you're going to want to find the folder that says engine underscore and then a list of characters. You're going to click on that, and then find the first option, Camzo underscore engine, and then that list of characters. You're going to open that up, and it is going to open it up in Notepad. This is the sound of the default Supercharger. So then what you're going to want to do is hit Control F, and it'll open this search bar. You can put in Supercharger and click through the results until it takes you to here. The main part we're going to be interested in here is the whine loop event. Now it has this parameter here which is very long, but only thing we really need to worry about is this value right here. So the default one is 3. I like to use 1 for the Supercharger just because it sounds better. And now our Supercharger sounds like this. Much better. Alright, so the final step of this video is going to be Afterfire sounds. So the default Afterfire sounds that they give you are this. Now these sounds are pretty boring, so we're going to go ahead and change them. So you can come back into your engine file and you can hit Control F once again, and you can put in Afterfire right here, scroll through the results with these arrow keys until you come across this section of text. So this is what we're going to be interested in. So now I will put this text in the description, but basically you're going to want to enter down a few lines right after the exhaust sound / backfires text, and you're going to want to copy these 3 lines of code into your file. These are the instant Afterfire sound, the sustained Afterfire sound, and the shift Afterfire sound. So now these 3 control the sounds of your backfires. So if you go into any default engine file in BeamNG and come to the Afterfire sounds, they will each have their own parameter in here. So now you can go through these vehicles until you find a backfire sound that you'd like. Unfortunately, I don't have a document of all the engine sounds in the game, and I don't really know them all either. So we're just going to steal the ones from the bolide and put them in here. So now if we hit Control S to save, we can come back into our game and then hit Control R to reload the vehicle. And now we have backfires that sound like this. Now that is much better. Alright, so that is going to do it for today's video, guys. I apologize if it was a little shorter than usual. There just wasn't a lot to include in here. So if you do enjoy these tutorials, make sure you let me know in the comments. Consider liking the video and subscribing if you want to see more content like this in the future. My merch link is in the description if you want to support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.